Alright, made it back out, doing another night hunt, and the beach here looks really good. Looks like there's a lot of sand missing. A lot of sand. I have good hope here. Let's get going and let's see what we get. Alright, didn't take long at all. Getting a 76. Alright, what could it be? I'm seeing something. Oh, look at that. Look at that. First target. Got myself maybe silver. Probably gonna be stainless. Little junk, but hey, I'll untangle it later and see. That's a good sign. First target. Sweet. Alright. Getting a wacky 38. Now it's an 89. 86. Sounded good at first. The fresh drop. Look at that thing sparkle. Alright, cool. So fresh drop, it looks like. Alright. It's a good sign. Getting an 85. Another penny. Cool, at least they're spendable. I hate digging up a coin that's not spendable. Alright, I'm getting a 50. 49.50. Those always are good. Let's see. The suspense. I see something. It looks like it is part of a ring. Yeah, part of a ring. Not sure if it's going to be gold. It's got a coppery color to it, but I don't think it's going to be gold. Nah, don't look like it to me. But it's half a ring, or a quarter of a ring. Darn, it would have been cool if it was gold. It's been a minute since I've got gold. Alright, on to the next. Getting a 70. I don't know, 68, 70, then flash 86. See something. Does not look, it's got a goldy color, but nope. Getting closer. Getting closer. Alright, I'm getting a 70. 50 something, 70. A lot of black sand right here. Alright. Looks like we got one of them weirdo hair scrunchy things put in your hair. Alrighty. Alright, 86, 92. Not a very good signal. $62. Alright. Looks like an old copper penny. Yep. That's why it sounded a little different. Getting close to that area where I found that silver coin. Oh wow, I'm looking over there right now and there's about another 1.5 feet or more of just sand missing. Holy moly. $91. What did I get? Where'd it go? Looked like a coin of some sort. There it is. It's a worn out something. Another dime. Oh, that's my first dime. Cool. Nothing old. First dime, mostly all pennies. Cool. Alright, getting a 87, 88. Alright, second dime of the night. Not sure if I'm going to stick around at this beach. I might move on. We'll see. Alright. I ended up moving beaches. I went a little further down, a little up north from where I was at. I'm over here at Huntington. And got my first target. 85, 86. I'm hoping I didn't, if I should have stayed at the other beach and sticked it out, or is this a better choice? We shall see. Hopefully it doesn't end up being one of those hunts that I'm not getting anything now. It just sounds does not sound good at all. Oh, there it is. It's gonna be a penny night. All right, first target at this beach. And I'm just about at low tide, so I haven't found anything down in the low. It's pretty quiet. All right, getting the screaming 83. Another penny. Alright, getting a 99. A funky 99 signal. Does not sound good now. There it is. Big ol' hoop earring. Alright, I'm getting a 65. What is a 65? Last time it was a bottle cap. Even better. Pull tab. Even better. Getting the target here. What? Thought I saw something. Looks like thought it was silver at first, but nope. It's all rusty like that. It wouldn't be silver. All right. At least I'm finding some more jewelry. Better than finding nothing, I guess. And I saw Robert messaged me. Looks like he got something good. Good for him. He can use the money. That's for sure. All right. Getting 85. Getting a whole bunch of targets here. Another penny. Cool. Finding more targets right here, so I'm gonna mark this area. On the way back, I'm gonna grid it out. 92, 93. Is that gonna be my first quarter or my second dime? First quarter. Nice. I like the quarters because I can use those. Parking meter. All right. Getting a 84. There it is, goes rolling out. Another penny. Another penny. All right. Hitting a 40, 41. Still a 40 something, 43 now. I see something. What could it be? It is a ring. It is a ring. What kind of ring? Could be gold, could not be. Let's see what it rings up as. 41. Let's see if we can see anything inside. I mean, it does look like that one. Looks like I gotta get my loop out. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this could be. Alrighty. 10K. Got 10K. Awesome. Not too heavy, but hey, I'll take it. It all adds up. It all adds up. I'm saving all my gold rings up. I want to get a different metal detector. I want to get probably thinking about getting the Gold Monster 2000 when it comes out, maybe that, or I was looking into getting the GPX 6 or the whatever GP something 6000 maybe, but I don't know, that's a lot of money, $6,000, and I already have the SDC and the Gold Monster. But I'm still thinking about getting that Gold Monster 2000 because it's supposed to be a VLF and a PI machine all in one. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Alright. Awesome. I am glad now I did come to this beach. This little section here, I'm going to grid it out now a little more. Alright, getting a 62. Sounds kind of weird. What is it? I think I shook it right out. Yeah, I heard something in here. And then I shook it right out. Fishing weight. Small split shot. That explains why it was falling through the scoop. Alright. Alright. Getting a 74 with a bunch of grunt behind it. What is that? I figured it was either going to be, when I saw it, I thought it was a black tungsten ring or a bottle cap. Either one. Alright. Getting a 63. And it looks like I made it to someone's grid marks over here. I made it to where Robert made it to, and he's on his way back. So basically, I'm gonna leave off and grid from where he left off and grid my way back. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see if I can get some silver now. What is this? Oh, Starfish. Don't think it's real, but it's fake jewelry. I'll take it. Alright, this is becoming a good hunt actually. You never know. Started out horrible. All it takes is one target all night long. One target and it makes your whole hunt. You can hunt for 4 or 5 hours. And the minute you get that gold ring or a nice silver ring, it's like, I don't know, you just instant energy boost, and I can go for another 2 hours. All right, getting a, was it a 46.51? Not a really smooth sounding signal, but it's got good numbers. Come on. Where did it go? It was screaming, now it's silence. There we go. I see something shiny. Bling, bling, bling. All right. Fake bling, but hey, it's a target. I'll take it. And I'm up, getting close to the top of the slope. You can kind of see where I'm at. All right. Filling in the hole. And let's go on. All right. Getting a 77. Sounds kind of weird. I see something goldy. See something goldy. Sweet. Wish it was real. That would be cool. I can almost guarantee it's not real. Cool. I'm on the right track. There's targets here. I'm slowly gridding this little section out. Alright, it's all my yunk. Make sure I don't lose it. Alright, fill in the hole. Alright, I'm getting a 85. Alright, it's got a lot of grunt. Iron. Sounded good until I got it out, and then it did nothing but bump and grunt, grunt, grunt. Alright, do I want to keep going or go back the other way? I think I'm going to turn around and start my grid out. Oh wow, got another target. 70 with a, and then it goes down to an 06. Got a lot of grunt. I'm gonna guess maybe I was thinking hoop earring, but I think this is the other part of that. Whatever I just found, here's the other part. Looks pretty similar. Alright, if I get another grunt like that, I'm just gonna pass it up. Alright, getting a screaming 62. Sounds really loud. Thought it might have been close to the surface. First nickel. All right. Nickel up high right here. That's a good sign. Nickel's weigh about the same as a gold ring, so that's cool. Let's get double gold. All right. Getting a 50. Me like 50s. Still sounds good. It's in the scoop. What is this? All right. Look like some piece of jewelry or something. I don't know, we'll see when we get home. We'll clean it up and see. I think it's just gonna be junk jewelry, some sort. Maybe top to a button or something like that, or a little tag to a zipper. Getting a 94. It's gonna be silver. It's gonna be a quarter, or maybe a dime. Quarter. I think I'm up 50 cents now on the quarters. Cool. Let's see if I can do the zoom. Look like something's going on over there at Newport Pier. They're probably kicking everybody off. All right, almost done here. I've got about, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 3 lifeguard towers to go, and I make it back to the car. And the time I think is about midnight or so. I took a nice nap today, so I could stay out late. I'm getting tired of the night hunt, so I thought we were going to be getting some daytime low tides, but looks like it's switching back to night again. All right, I'm getting a 54. Where'd it go? 53, 54. It's got a little bit of grunt on the back end. Let's see if it changes. To 66 now. $53 again. Where is it? I definitely we're gonna get a bigger scoop. Horrible for a bobby pin. Monster hole to China. So I got another target. I'm hitting another grunt right here. Does not sound good, but just gotta check it anyways. Another one of these identical ones. Wow. And then we got the trash guys coming around, emptying all the trash, taking all of Robert's cans away. All right, getting a 94. Shoot, my last three targets were the same piece of iron looking thing. All right, another quarter. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, we'll fill in that hole. Filling the holes as we go. All right, getting a 89.90. It is a copper penny. It's like the older kind. What year? 1980. That's a good year. I remember 1980. Getting an 87, 89. What is it? It's a coin. Another copper. What year? Oh, 71. 71. That is 1 year before I was born. Cool. That must be old then. Dang. Because I'm older than Stank. Alright, on to the next one. Getting an 84. Alright. Where is it? I hear it. I hear that penny. Alright, barely spendable. Alright, getting closer. 1.5, almost 2 more lifeguard towers. Alright, I'm getting a 47, a light 47, 48. Let's see, where is it at? Somewhere around there. Let's see. I see something, Goldie. I see something, Goldie. This one could have potential. Cool. Let's zoom in and see. We see any writing on this thing? I don't see any writing on it. It's hard to say, but cool. We'll check it when we get home. Well, you know what? I do have my thing in my pocket here. I have this. I'm going to check it right now. 75. What is the 75? See something, Goldie? Goldie earring? No, something. It's got a big giant diamond. Looks a little orangey for gold. Cool. Some fake bling bling. 87, 81, 87. Keep missing it. What is that? See something. What is it? Huh. I found one of these before, but it was a 10K pendant. Cool. Let's see what it rings up again. 81. I'm not gonna think it's gold. It's kind of heavy though. I don't know. We'll see when we get home. The number and the tone just lets me know that it kind of telling me that it's not gold, but it's pretty solid. So maybe something like that rings up that high number. I don't think it is. I would think it wouldn't be no higher than like 60, unless it was some super massive gold ring. But we'll see when we get home. Can only hope. Alright, looks like we have maybe a dead dolphin that washed up. You can see it's see it, the beak right there. Bummer. Hate to see that. Hate to see the sea life dead. Poor little guy. Alright, I'm almost back to my car. I've got about 100 yards to go. And then I'm going to start heading towards the car. This is a 94. Quarter. Woohoo! Yeah. And the tide's getting closer. It is now 3:42. Jeebus. I thought it was only going to be about 1:30 or so. I'm not going to be home till about 6 a.m. Alright, here's a 45. A really good 45. What is it? Looks like it's just stainless to me. Alright. Some sort of religious pendant or something. Alright. Just about to the spot where I'm going to head to the car. Alright, here's my wrap up. I ended up going to 2 different beaches. First one looked really good, but just really wasn't producing much. I think only thing I found at the first beach was this little charm. That was it. But the second beach, I walked a long ways. A lot of tent stakes, really crusty ones. A whole lot of iron. I was getting a whole bunch of these in the spot. It's like identical targets. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over like 7, 8 of the same identical little pieces. Look like somebody cut a whole bunch and just tossed them. But I did get a decent amount of coins. I think I got about 30, 31 or so pennies, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and it took a while, but I ended up getting 6 quarters. I got this, was up in the dry. Looks like it's still working because it is 3:30. And then I ended up getting a lot of the hoop earrings. Got this, I wasn't sure that was going to be gold or not. I'm still not sure, I doubt it. Just doesn't look like it, but anyways, bling bling, got a lot of bling. Let's see, I got this one here. No marking, stainless. This is the one I thought that might have been gold. Still didn't test it, but I don't think it is. And then the find of the night is this little small ring, which is marked 10K on the inside right there. You can see it. Cool. Not much gold, but I think it weighed about 1.2 grams. So not too bad. Too bad it wasn't like 7, 8 grams, but I'll take any bit of gold. All right, found Finally got the gold off my back. So hopefully the next hunt is going to be really good. All right, thanks for making it to the end. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.